Well, hello there, and welcome to another episode of the Brew Log. I'm Andrew Hoyle, and tonight I'm going to be taking you on a pretty special adventure of Anchorage Brewing Company. I'm going to be talking about a beer called May the Wild Prevail. Anchorage Brewing Company is probably one of my absolute favorite breweries. They are located up in Alaska, and I will get in a little bit to their overview of their brewery and all what they're all about and all that. But yeah, for right now, let's talk about some stuff. I was gone for a little bit, and it's good to be back. I'm excited to be back, and I can't wait to dive into this. So let's talk a little bit about Anchorage Brewing Company. All right, so AnchorageBrewing.company. You can see at the top they have their logo, and then they have their Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter links. Their Instagram is actually pretty neat. They showcase a lot of the artwork that is on their bottles and cans, and one of the reasons that I fell in love with Anchorage was mostly because of their artwork that they have. They are absolutely phenomenal. They're gorgeous, and it just adds a little extra something to buying a craft beer. And when you buy a craft beer, you're kind of buying art, and so why not get something that has an artistic flair to it? So yeah, let's scroll down here. Now, they do have a see it for yourself, have a look around the brewery by clicking on the tour below, or experience a more in-depth tour by launching our 3D virtual tour. I am actually going to showcase the 3D virtual tour, but if you want to see it yourself, then you can go to AnchorageBrewing.company. I will link that below in the description. And yeah, you can check it out for yourself as well. So they say, simply follow our story. At Anchorage Brewing Company, we have an unwavering commitment to making the world more interesting by taking extreme steps to produce some of the most unique beers ever made. Follow our story, view our Instagram. So as we scroll down here, they have the location, and then they have contact us, Anchorage Brewing Company, Anchorage, Alaska, the hours, how to get in touch with them, and then Gabe Fletcher, founder, brewer, and his phone number. So let's scroll on over, or click on over, I guess would be a better one, to the Anchorage Brewing Company. This is their brewery preview. So like I said, I will let you preview this, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So this is their seating area and their taproom portion, and then you have, I believe these are brightening tanks, but this is getting into the portion of the brewery here. You can see all of the equipment in the background there, and the foreground as well, and yeah, it's just absolutely stunning. The entire area just looks gorgeous. It keeps going through the brewery. Some more gizmos and gadgets. I believe that machine that they just showed there was actually their bottler. Going to the behind the bar, I guess, and these are where all their kegs and for their taps are all stored. And we're going to walk back out and head towards the back area of the brewery. One more look back. Now, this is where they keep all of their barrels for aging. Anchorage Brewing is very well known for aging their beers. The one that I'm actually showcasing tonight is an aged beer as well. It's actually a sour ale. And then you have the office. So we'll go over a little bit. This is their Instagram. And as you can see, they have all kinds of amazing artwork to their bottles. And I highly encourage you to actually go to Anchorage Brewing company and then clicking into their Instagram, or just if you have an Instagram, look up Anchorage Brewing Company and taking a look at their art, because it is absolutely gorgeous. Here is one of the pictures. I did not take this, but this is a picture of the beer that I'm going to be showcasing tonight. Like I said, it's called May the Wild Prevail. And I did look up on Untapped here so that you have something on the screen to actually look at. But they actually have the information of the beer right on the bottle, which is another thing that I actually am thankful for. So it says, fermented in French oak with Britannicus for 27 months. Finished on pineapple and passion fruit, dry hopped with strata hops. Now, I was asked if I could provide a little bit more information on some of the things that people don't quite know the lingo or the definitions when it pertains to the beer world. And so I figured, why not look up, what does dry hopped mean? I just went to the Google and typed that in, and so I'll read that here for you. The term dry hopping comes from the fact that the hops are placed dry into the fermented ale. There are a few different methods by which brewers can dry hop. The most common method is to siphon fermented beer into a secondary fermenter and add hops for flavor, typically in the days leading up to bottling or canning. And I figured, somebody might ask, well, does that mean that there's wet hopping? So down here at the bottom, in short, wet hopping refers to the state of the hops being used, still fresh and full of moisture. And dry hopping refers to the point in the process the hops are added, late in the process, in the fermenter when the beer is cold. Dry hopping has nothing to do with the state of the hops itself. So there you go. There's a little bit of information on the beer that we're showcasing tonight, May the Wild Prevail. A little bit about Anchorage Brewing and showcasing their absolutely gorgeous brewery up there. And I say up there because I live in Washington. So, and then a little factoid there about what dry hopping versus wet hopping is. So, yeah, let's crack into this, and I'm super excited. I haven't had a sour ale from Anchorage Brewing Company yet, but yeah, I have no doubt that this is going to be delicious. A lot of their imperial stouts that have been barrel aged, I've had a lot of those, and I absolutely love them. So let's see if I can pop this without it trying to kill me, because it is corked. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, I can already smell it. It is absolutely beautiful. All right. So, there's the color on that. And then we smell, oh, wow. So you do get that sour smell, but it's a sweet sour smell. The passion fruit comes out. The pineapple comes out. That kind of tart, that sting that pineapple has to it. It's very, very bright to the nose. Elevated kind of aromas. Oh, yeah, that smells absolutely amazing. All right, well, without further ado, I raise my glass and I toast to the Brew-venture of finding new brews, to good friends, and to easing the stresses of life away. Cheers, everyone. Let's give it a try. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So, it is very much a sour ale. You get that tartness, that bite that I talked about from pineapple shines through really well with the tartness of the sour ale in by itself. You get all of those sweet passion fruit flavors, and that just, man, that is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I had no doubt that I would that I would like this. I typically don't drink a lot of sour ales, um, but I had a feeling that this was going to be probably my favorite sour ale ever so far. So yeah, it's absolutely just phenomenal, gorgeous, and delicious. So you also, yeah, it's light. So I've had other sour ales that they're very tart. They're very sour, um, and they are intentional in their sour. This has just enough bite to it, but it doesn't overwhelm you. It's a very smooth, almost muted kind of bite to it. Uh, it's not quite sweet. It's not quite sour. It's just very silky. It's very smooth. I enjoy that. So yeah. Um, I don't have any more to share with you on that one. I think I'm just gonna go enjoy this and have a great night. Please like and subscribe. Stay safe out there. Support your independent craft brewers. Hit that little notification bell. I'm gonna continue to try and post videos every Monday. And yeah, I hope you have a great night. See y'all later.